DoorDash scenario that I was telling you about on Saturday, dude. Okay? I'm feeling a little bit hungry. So I'm going, you know what? I haven't DoorDashed anything in a while. So I DoorDashed Taco Bell.
Nice.
Maybe that's the first place I misstepped. Maybe. However, here's what happened. I got my order ready. First of all, it's like a $20 goddamn Taco Bell order because it's DoorDash. You know what I'm saying? But whatever. I get all my stuff ready. I'm feeling good.
And that's one soft shell taco.
Yeah, and like some cinnamon twists. Yeah.
Which are horrible, but anyway.
So I get it all done. I hit the go button. I'm like, all right, cool, man. Whatever. I'm vibing. I'm ready for some T-Bell. First of all, the order, they give you a time frame in the beginning, and it got delayed 3 times. It got pushed back, pushed back, pushed back. No, I don't get any errors, nothing else besides that. Just push back the ETA. The driver gets the Taco Bell, dude, per what the app said, and then I get a direct message from a DM, so to speak, from the driver, because they message you in the app saying, hey, I just got here. No lights are on. And there's a sign on the door that says temporarily closed. Sorry for the inconvenience. Dude, and this is the Taco Bell that I'm 0 for 4 with. Getting stuck in the drive-thru.
It's this one over here.
Yeah, dude. Cash only, randomly closed on my own. And the best part, once a restaurant receives your order through DoorDash, you can't get refunded anymore. So if I really wanted to pull the thread far enough, I could probably get my $20 back from DoorDash, but it's the amount of effort it's going to take on my part. I'm just losing the 20.
Are you serious?
So I'm literally sitting there like, all right, cool, man.
Dude.
So that was, that was my Saturday night trying to get food. So I settled for a PB&J and went to fucking bed, man.
Oh, you were upset. Dude.
I was, dude, I know you were so mad right now.
I'd be mad. I had the same thing happen, but with, Uber Eats. Yeah, it was Uber Eats.
Okay.
Except it wasn't their fault. It was a bar around here's fault. I ordered a burger and a potato salad. I was really hungry. Ooh. And it was like 11:30 at night.
That sounds good.
Yeah, I ordered a cheeseburger. And the thing is, I ordered just a cheeseburger.
Beef sugar.
Just like with pickles, and that's it on it. You know, nothing crazy because I was getting all these sides. I got cheese curds, I got mashed potatoes or potato salad, so cheese curds, potato salad, and one other side. I'm like, I'm just gonna pig out and have leftovers. You know, I don't even care.
Yep.
And it comes just the burger, dude. I was so mad. I'm like, I don't even want to eat the burger now.
Yeah,
what
totally
am I supposed
ruined.
to do?
Just yeah.
Because that's what it sounds like if I scarf down a dry burger and I don't have any moist potato salad to help it down.
Yeah, you're choking.
So I called the bar and he's like, oh, first he goes like this. I think it was a manager that I talked to. I think he introduced himself as that. And he said, oh, I'm so sorry about that, man. And he left it there. And I also stayed there. I'm like, I'm not leaving it at that.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. He thought he was off the hook.
And he's like, I'll tell you what, man. How about we send out a gift card for you? I'm like,
the gift card move.
Okay. Like, you have to do that?
Yeah.
But
oh my God.
That doesn't help me tonight.
Exactly. Yeah.
That doesn't help me. And I also don't want you to bring me it anymore.
Yeah.
Because then the
whole situation is just
and I'm gonna be too hungry, but
the whole thing.
Yeah, I feel you.
You know what I mean?
And you were left with literally nothing.
I had to eat scraps because I don't grocery shop. Those that know me best know this. Claire makes fun of me all the time, but yeah, I know you. You know, I don't even know who you are, but I was just completely checked.
What?
I was just joking, man. Is this gonna be a problem?
I've never had someone randomly in a conversation just be like, yeah, man, I don't really know you.
I think maybe I misheard you, so I went for that, but that was true. I don't really know you. So, great news, though. Faith in humanity restored. Real quick, there's a payoff here. I give DoorDash, because it wasn't DoorDash's fault. So I got over that. I'm just, for the 4th time, I've said I'm not going to that Taco Bell again, so I'm saying it here again.
So that was 4 or 5? miss 4 or miss 5?
I can't remember. It was 4 or 5. I don't know.
Will you try one more time? Or did you really,
No.
you're setting that one?
No, I'm not. That's it. Putting a pin in that one and not pulling it back out. But
I would.
What?
I would do that if I were
Yeah,
to.
yeah. No, it's no shot. So Sunday morning, I'm feeling DoorDashy again. I'm feeling like,
So this is the day after Saturday.
yes,
No kidding. No, keep going.
immediately
All right,
after.
you got
Yep,
it.
the
Keep
morning
going.
after. 7 a.m. About when I was getting hungry. It's been a while since I had like a BB, a big breakfast. You know, like the ones you go out for.
Yeah.
So I looked up on the old DoorDash where around here I could get it, and turns out Perkins is like one of the only places. So I was like, whatever. I don't really like Perkins that much, but I was feeling it. So I get a big one, like pancakes, bunch of scrambled eggs, bacon, like it was a whole smorgasbord. Ironically, the same price as the Taco Bell I didn't get the night before,
Sure.
and way more food.
And you wouldn't have gotten the runs after the Perkins one either.
True. Right. Maybe the universe just doesn't want me to have Taco Bell.
Maybe.
I mean, that's it. So I put my order through thinking, all right, well, let's see what happens this time, right? See if Perkins is closed or whatever. Turns out they weren't. Everything's going according to plan. Getting a notification from my driver. I think her name was Lori, I want to say. Can't remember.
Sounds like a great person.
Yeah.
Lori's
That's what I was
nice.
thinking. Lori's good.
Really nice.
So she, just right after she arrives, I see her pull up. I get a message in the app saying, oh, I ordered an orange juice with this. Thought you'd like that.
OJ.
Ordered an OJ. Yep. She says, hey, super sorry. The top came off of the OJ. And I just kind of read that and didn't respond right away. I got up just to whatever. But then I came back to my phone and it was a leave at the door scenario. When I came back to my phone, before I could respond, she already said, she said, I'll run back and get you another one. And immediately I'm feeling bad because I don't.
Was there any left in the cup?
The cup wasn't there at all.
Oh, so it literally.
So
it's
she
gone.
said, I'm going to run back and get you a new one. So then I responded saying, no need. That's all good. Because I would have felt bad. It's an OJ, whatever. I got all my food.
Yeah.
So then I leave it. But then I get another message saying right afterwards, she seemed so nice. I could just tell. I'm going to McDonald's. Do you want anything from there? And immediately I'm just like, oh, man. And I was like, no, that's totally okay. You're good. Not your fault.
You're saying this on the podcast, but you're probably like, make it 2 hash browns and a large.
Yeah. Let me get a cinnamon roll and some, yeah,
Now that you say
and a
that,
gift card.
This is bullshit.
Yeah. No, but I was feeling bad because she seemed really nice. I said no. But even though I said no, she shows up like 10 minutes later with a large orange juice.
She did.
She did. And I opened the door for her this time just so I could see what was going on. And she's like, here you go. And she's a nice, like older lady. She's probably maybe 40s. Not that
Sure.
that makes a difference, but she was like the sweetest lady ever. Came back with the orange juice. And you know what? I loved the orange juice. It was great.
And that was McDonald's orange juice.
It was really good.
Hey, McDonald's is good orange juice.
Yeah. 5-star rating for Lori. She's a sweetheart. Thank you so much. I know she'll see this. So
Speaking of that, you know what? I would like to hear. Sound off in the comments. Let us know what your biggest pet peeve is about food delivery apps.
okay.
Because I have a few and they always surface at different times. It's never like I always have the same problem.
Yeah. I gotcha.
My biggest one is they let you order from places that are closed. Dude, it bugs me.
Yeah. No, that's fair.
And it'll say like, and I know it's like, well, why don't you're stupid if you don't see that it says closed. Sometimes they don't. It'll just say like delivery within 60 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
And that means when they're open, apparently. That shouldn't
really?
be like that.
That's like the default.
I think it's Uber Eats that does that.
That's weird.
And yeah, I had a good Uber ride today.
Hell. An Uber ride. So you went along.
I did. Typically, I don't, not for food.
Today you went on one.
This morning before work, yeah.
Okay.
Because I was taking a family vehicle to the shop, and I didn't have anyone. I needed to get it there this morning. We were supposed to bring it in last night, but we failed to do that. We just forgot about it.
Failure.
And so we this morning, I'm like, I gotta get that there. I'm like, screw it. The shop's like 5 minutes away. I'm like, I'll just go there and then Uber back.
Yep.
So I did. Cost me $6, and which is great. Like I like that about Uber.
$6.
Dude.
Nice.
Me and Caleb got hammered one night after a show. It was like $5 to get home from the bar. Like you can't. There's no excuse to
Doesn't
drive.
get any easier than that.
Yeah.
Yep.
But anyway, long story short, guy was a cool dude. He was totally from. He was totally like East Coast.
Okay.
And he was very.
Was he
What's going on,
rambunctious?
man? I can't do the accent. That's an accent I'm not good at. But he was telling me. I said, you got to get some interesting characters in here. So overall, the driver's good, but then he tells me this, and this isn't like that funny, but it's, I was thinking about it. I'm like, dude, I would go nuts. I said to the guy, I said, how long you been doing this morning? And he said, just since like 6. He said, I only drive in the mornings. I said, oh, is that? And he said, just too many drunk idiots at night. And I said, yeah, I could see that.
That's fair, yeah.
I'm like, dude, because I've already thought of this because I've thought maybe I could, when I worked at my last job, I'm like, afterwards, like the night's shot already anyway because I'm at work till 7.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll drive Uber for like, I was single at the time. I'm like, screw it.
Side gig.
But then I'm like, no, because if someone pukes in my car, I'm going to have to kill them.
God, dude.
And I said,
that'd be the worst.
I said that out loud to the guy and he's like, I just wouldn't be able to handle someone puking in my car. I'm like, dude, I'd kill him. And he went quiet. I'm sitting behind him, so I'm like, and he doesn't really know me yet. And I know I'm a decent person, but he doesn't.
Yeah.
So he's like, he just goes quiet. And I'm like, oh, I wasn't going to like apologize for saying it, but I just kind of sat there and he's like, and then he went on and he was venting about that and how he would strangle someone to death. That's what he said.
This is good.
Yeah.
So far.
And I'm like, okay, yeah, we could really.
Vibes are on.
We could be a good team.
Yeah.
But so then what did he say? I said, well, you got to have some interesting characters still, even though you're driving in the morning.
Yeah. I mean, you guys were in there, so.
Yeah, you're not. I was in there. It was just
it's just you. That's right. This is just you.
But I get in first 10 seconds. I'm talking about killing people, dude.
And he's right there with you.
And he's with me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all good.
So he's not surprised.
Nope.
But I said, you're riding in the morning. You're still got weird people. You can't tell me for 2 seconds that you don't.
Totally.
And he said, absolutely. And he said, but I know by the customer name, I can decline them.
Oh, so like repeats.
He said you kind of get to know the repeats, yeah.
Oh.
He said you can't get away from the random weird ones.
Yeah.
But he said typically random ones are like travelers, visitors, and they're just here on business or
it's like
visiting.
a box of chocolates, and sometimes you get the one filled with toothpaste.
Thank you, Forrest.
You're welcome.
But he said this one lady got in, and he said she smelled so bad. He's like, and I know we've all smelled something bad. He said this. He should be on the podcast, dude.
Get him on here.
Because it was hilarious how he explained it.
Yeah.
He sounded like a storyteller.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I don't have his phone number. But he says his name was Malcolm. Just kidding. It wasn't Malcolm.
I was so ready to just jump on that.
Inside joke. Anyway, so he tells me, he's like, this lady smelled so bad. I'm like, what is bad? I'm like cigarettes? He's like ass. And I'm like, that bad, huh? He goes,
in the morning?
My God. He goes, oh my God. And he was into the story like it was planted in his head.
Yeah.
He's like, I can still smell it. He's like, it smelled like a dead person. Like you would imagine dead person smells like. He said, I drove her to the McDonald's, coincidentally.
It sounds like he would know what a dead person smells like.
Because he's into killing people.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But he said, coincidentally, I dropped her off at the McDonald's over on the other side of town. And he said, when she got out, I threw up. And that's what he said. And I said, you actually like vomited? Like you threw up? He goes, all over the place, outside. He said, I got out and I threw up. He said, I was sick to my stomach. He said it, like when she got out even, it was this rancid, lingering smell.
God
and he said,
damn.
My stomach was already upset. And he said, I
that was it
all over the place. I'm like, dude, that had to be bad.
Yeah.
Then that's
I think I'm out of the Uber game at that point.
And he seems like, right?
You know?
And he seems like a tough, like scarred 40-year-old
East Coast guy,
New Jersey guy,
tuna fisherman.
So I imagine he could handle more than me probably even. And yeah, he said he puked. So those are the reasons why I won't drive that crap.
That's a great reason.
Right.
Yeah. Gross, dude.
That's my story.
That was, thank you. That would be a no from me. I think I'm good.
I think that's why, I don't know if you can make decent money doing it, but dude, then you're driving your car. Like, I don't know if it pays off. Like,
I think all things considered, that's just a no.
I mean, if you factor in, and I know it sounds stupid, but if you factor in the mileage on tires alone,
Wear and tear, man.
wear and
Steve.
tear, Steve.
Steve, wear and tear.
I hope he's listening. I hope he's listening.
I know
I
about
told-
your tactics, Steve.
Yeah, I told Zach how. What were we figuring? We were figuring gas or something, and I told you.
Yeah.
I told you.
You build me for wear and tear.
I said wear and tear as well, and you're like, and that was just a joke in my head from me and Caleb because we always say that Caleb does that. So I hope you caught that one.
Invoiced me. Wear and tear.
Yeah.
Itemized.
Gas. Wear and
Gas, mileage, wear and tear.
tear. And then another one, parts.
Parts, shop supplies. The old blanket shop supplies.
Okay.
I've never Ubered in my life. But
Really?
back in the day, I used to taxi quite a bit.
What are the drivers like?
They're pretty normal, to
Really?
be honest with you. Yeah.
The Appleton ones aren't.
No?
Weren't. I don't even think we have a taxi service anymore.
We
I don't
do it.
think I don't think there is anymore.
I haven't seen them if there are.
No.
We'd always do it just like from parties and to parties. And one time we took a taxi to TP someone's house. So we brought all of our duffel bags full of TP.
No
and
way.
we're like, hey, can you pop the trunk? And the guy's like, what are you guys doing? There's 4 of us with duffel bags of TP.
That is funny.
Yeah. And he was down with it. He's like, okay, cool, man.
That is hilarious.
So we loaded his Crown Vic up with TP.
Because that's the only vehicle you're getting taxed in is a Crown Vic.
Exactly. Or a van. We had vans as well. Yeah. Good times. He was like the insertion vehicle for the operation, you know?
Yeah. He's going to jail with you guys. That's called
Party to the party?
no, that's not what it is.
Party to the crime?
No.
What do you got?
It's dude, it's something. It's like
Taxi to the crime?
no, it's I mean it's like that, but it's not taxi, you know.
Are you memeing right now?
No.
Because I already said what it is.
No, you didn't. It's not party to the party.
Party to the crime.
It's not
You're a
that.
party to the crime.
Something else.
Colin, how
Dude,
often are you right in these
it's-
scenarios and how often am I
It's
right?
CERIAL. Okay.
If I Google this right now, you want me to, should I look it up?
Look up
Can-
party to the crime. Well, look up synonyms for party to the crime or whatever that would be.
If it's a synonym, then I'm right. Dude,
Yeah.
that's what
Yeah.
a synonym is.
Sure, but they're more applicable in some cases. So,
What are you talking about?
for example, what's a synonym? Is good and great a synonym?
No,
You sure
because
about
they
that?
mean different things.
You sure about that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Like
What's the word you're trying to get me to say spelled again? You spelled a word just now.
oh yeah, I was going off and I was talking about cereal on that one.
Forgive me for not picking up on that. Dude, what is going on?
Just look up party to the crime.
I did, and you know
For
what
example,
it gives me?
if-
Party to the crime.
Dude, if I say like and admire, that's a synonym, I think. But they mean two different things in different times.
Per the state legislature, it is party to a crime.
That's wrong. Dude, that's your opinion.
Here we go. I hate you.
Yeah.
I hate you right now.
I know. It sucks to be wrong, but it is okay sometimes.
You want to go to the Northland after this?
That's a possibility, actually.
Cool. We'll put a pin in that. So.
Nice.
Oh, Jesus. Criminy. What else is going on? What's your problem today?
Do you know I spelled cereal that way?
So Colin spelled cereal like the cereal you eat. CERIAL.
And he thinks that is incorrect. And I told him, I'm sorry you feel that way, but that is your opinion, and you can keep that. My opinion is that's how it's spelled. Opinions are opinions. Okay?
You're entitled to your own opinion.
You're entitled to your own opinion, and that's my opinion. And if you tell me I'm wrong, you're not a good person, dude. Because that
where is this? What happened here?
that means that you're not letting me have my own.
What the hell?
Do you know why I was spelling cereal though?
Please tell me. I'd love to know.
Because
Why'd you spell it wrong? You said.
I wrote it down. Because I wanted to mention to you that Andy, the female,
I know who Andy is.
that I am in a relationship with.
Mm-hmm.
It's mutual relationship.
Cool.
She likes Life cereal, and I remember you laughing at me for saying that I think Life cereal is decent.
Dude, that's still funny. I don't know anyone that eats Life cereal, man.
I didn't before her either, dude.
Like,
I have a story behind this, dude. I just realized this.
okay.
She bought Life cereal and then brought it to bed.
Yeah,
And she was eating it out of the box while we were watching. I don't know. I think we were watching Pawn Stars.
Anybody see a problem with this yet?
But anyway, I think she had a Pedialyte and Life cereal because she likes Pedialytes here and there. And it was blue raspberry, I think. What's up, man? So I had water though, because I'm normal.
Yeah.
She's over there drinking Pedialyte.
You're staying hydrated, but so is she technically.
Which, dude, sometimes if I'm feeling like dehydrated, I'll just grab a Pedialyte. And
That's what it's
I
for.
feel good.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, so she falls asleep, and I was hungry, and we didn't have any food in the fridge. So I said,
Food in the fridge.
Food in the fridge. So I said, I'm eating that Life cereal behind me. It was on the headboard, which is behind, back there. So I got the box, and I started eating it. And I had...
What does Life look like? Keep talking.
Hold on. No, this is going to really impact the story. I know, but the eye contact's got to be there, dude.
Fine.
I'm just kidding. It doesn't. But
I hate you.
I know.
God.
I know. I'm
Please.
complicated sometimes.
I can stare and drive.
So I started eating the Life cereal, and I'm mowing down on it because I'm starting to like it. You know how if you eat something bland, but you eat enough of it, you start to find the sweetness in that bland foods, like just raw oats, no flavor. And if you eat enough of them, I don't see why you would, but if you eat enough of them, your taste buds will eventually seek out the small amount of sweetness that there is, and the sweetness will be much more potent than the first bit of raw oats you put in your mouth. Do you understand what I'm saying?
I can tell you why that happens, but I don't think you want to hear it.
Because
so
you're
keep
clearing
going.
your palate, right? Something like that. And then I don't care.
It's part of that.
Simple.
It's part of that.
Okay. You want to talk about dew points after this?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Anyway, so, dude, she wakes up. I'm half box in. I had a half box of the cereal. I'm not kidding. I was eating handful by handful like this.
Yeah.
She wakes up, and I swear to God, it was like when she elbowed me. Remember I talked about last episode? She elbowed me in the face.
Smacked you.
She never wakes up this quick and this, like, with it.
Did you eat my life?
She wakes up like this, grabs the box and sets it on the headboard and goes, "That's my cereal."
Shut up, dude.
I'm not kidding. And that made me laugh because I'm like, have you been awake this whole time? Or do you choose when you're going to be like,
just
when you wake up?
Fight, flight, or life. You know what I mean?
It was funny.
That's my cereal.
So that's the Life cereal story.
There's a lot to unpack there, man.
You're laughing at my breathing.
No, there's a lot to unpack there.
There's a lot to unpack there, Ben.
Life cereal, first of all, is just on its own.
There's a lot of cereals that it's like, what are you doing?
That's one of them, I think. But
Caleb eats these weird ones too that are
what does he eat?
They're not even
like made up.
Yeah. They're literally not anything that you've ever heard of. They're called like Chester balls and crap and they're not off
so
brand.
Never mind.
They're not like off brand of something else.
Yep.
They're literally their own cereal, and it's concerning.
You can tell a lot about somebody by their favorite cereal or their cereal of choice, like their daily driver cereal. I feel like that says a lot about somebody.
I agree. I've never been a daily cereal person. Have you?
Well, not literally your daily driver, but like if you were to do cereal, you have like
it's like your
you know
favorite,
what I'm saying? Yeah. Any guesses what mine is? Like favorite cereal.
You know what it is?
I do know what it is. Yeah.
Just because
What if it's life? Wouldn't that be the plot twist of the century right there?
just because you talked about dew points this morning.
I did talk about dew points. What do you got going on there? You should stop that.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Just because you talked about dew, it was one of those things where you got it this way, and now you got to bring it back all the other way. So you have to make it make noise.
Got it.
It's funny. People probably think we're laughing at nothing.
Yeah, they can't hear it.
Because you talked about dew points today, like a boring. I thought it was interesting, but since it was such a boring subject that you brought up right away this morning,
Am I your only friend that does that?
Your favorite cereal is Raisin Bran.
I hate it with a passion.
Really? I used to think it's great.
Quick Raisin Bran story. I was approximately 4 years old. My mom gave me Raisin Bran. She left the room. I took all the raisins out and threw them on the floor.
What was your punishment?
I don't remember. But I don't think she was thrilled because there's a lot of raisins on the floor.
Yeah, you want to know why? Because, hey, Raisin Bran, who makes it?
Don't know.
Whoever
Kellogg's?
makes Raisin Bran, the ratio of flake to raisin should not be 75-25.
Yeah, it's just a bowl of raisins.
It should be 90 flake, 10 raisins. I don't want to be going, you know what I mean, dude? It's like you're chewing gum.
Way
when
too
you eat
much.
That stuff.
Way too many
It's
raisins.
like you're chewing gum.
So, is that your real guess?
It's like
or were you just making
Laffy
fun of me?
Taffy. That was not my real guess. My real guess is Honey Nut Cheerios.
It's a good guess because I eat those a lot here, typically.
Sure.
It's a good cereal, but not my favorite. Lucky Charms.
That's not good.
No, but that's so good at the same time.
It's not good
It's
at all.
so good.
Do you want to know why it's not good?
It's like a bowl of candy.
The little waste of space crisp things in there don't taste like anything.
True. You got to get marshmallows on there. Otherwise, you got nothing. But those marshmallows, man,
See, and like Captain Crunch, that's gotta be.
rips your mouth apart.
What is that about?
Start bleeding from the mouth. Yeah.
The next 2 days, you're like,
Like, God, ouch.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know, man. It's an intense cereal.
but even the boring parts in there are good.
True. There's a lot of flavor going on in Captain Crunch.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Reese's Puffs is good, but it's like, I feel guilty eating it.
Same with Lucky Charms. I feel guilty, but it's so good.
Yeah.
You know? And you know what? You got to have fun sometimes. Right?
Girls just want to have fun.
Am I right? So you grab some Life, you grab some Pedialyte, and you go to bed.
That's right.
Okay? That's it.
What are you feeling like tonight? I got the Life, I got the Pedialyte, and we got that TV. Let's hit the sack.
Pawn Stars on. Life off the headboard.
Pawn Stars is a fun show to watch.
It's an old favorite of mine. I'm with the Pawn Stars, man. Good with the Pawn Stars?
You with it? You with the Pawn Stars?
Yeah, I think so. Mm-hmm. What do we call that? Watching bullshit.
Yeah.
That's what we call that. Watching
Because
bullshit.
you have to do that sometimes. You can't always be watching something serious.
No, definitely not.
That's boring.
That's bad. You don't want to do that. Yeah, not cool.
How are we sitting on time right now?
We're nearing completion, but not quite.
Is there anything you want to touch on?
I think we're about ready to put this episode in its Green Bay Packers themed casket.
Nice.
There's a nugget for you.
Nice. When
Yeah.
did you tell me that, and when did you hear about that?
I was listening to Jake and Tanner. Shout out, friends of ours. Know what I'm saying?
We kind of got him into it.
Yeah, they consulted us. They were talking about, someone emailed them talking about Packer fans just take shit too far.
Oh, yeah, you did tell me that.
You know the guy, you go into his basement or his garage, he's got the Packers clock, he's got the Packers frilly blanket over his recliner, he's got the Packers glasses, he's got Packers pants on.
Or they literally have Packer furniture.
Packer furniture.
That is insane.
Crazy. So he's got Packer everything. Turns out this person's dad wanted a Packers themed casket, dude. Not a meme. Packer fans are cringe as hell.
Cringe. You want to know one of my favorite?
I'm one of them. Just saying.
You want to know one of my favorite bits? You know, like Chris D'Elia. He just had a clip that he shared. He was talking about how how so like insecure it looks as a dude to wear another grown man's name on your back.
Oh, I mean, okay.
If you think about it, it's pretty funny.
All right, yeah.
It's pretty funny.
Okay, I get it.
But the overall, like, sure, wear the shirt and stuff. I always get a kick out of when people are, this is Packer fans. I don't normally see this. Maybe it's because the colors don't go with any outfit.
And our logo sucks.
It's not like a cool color scheme or anything. Like the Raiders, it's black. You can wear it with anything.
Raiders are sick.
The funniest thing that I see, I think, is someone, they're out in public, say they're out to see like live music or something. It's like a going out thing.
Yeah.
And it's somewhere they got like nice glasses on. They got like a nice chain on. They got a nice button up shirt.
Summer chain.
They got jeans. Maybe they're rocking some sandals under the jeans. It's a summer look sometimes.
Yeah.
Green and gold hat. What's going on there?
You can't do that.
That didn't work with the outfit.
Dude,
and
you
just
can't.
because it's Packers, that doesn't mean you can.
You can't, dude.
No.
That's not okay. That's not okay. It's just not.
No.
So, again, when I said Packer fans are cringe, I think everyone knows who I'm talking about. I'm not trying to get ran out of town here. Yeah. But let's be honest with ourselves, guys. Okay?
Let's be honest with ourselves. Let's just do it
just
with some taste.
Yeah, it's fine.
You can drink your Packer mug in the morning, wear your shirt,
yeah,
wear your hat.
Yep.
But let's know when to table that for game day. You know what I mean?
Football season?
Or off day. Or even non-football season, whatever. Just let's watch where we're doing it.
Let's just be reasonable.
Yeah.
Maybe that's all I'm asking.
Yeah. Your basement, just put a normal couch in there. Your countertop
doesn't need to be Packers themed.
Let's just go with the granite or the fake granite or whatever people do. Let's not do the green and gold.
Yeah. I think that's fine.
Because how many people out of 10 are going to actually think that's cool?
One, and it's you. Meaning
you.
Not Colin.
Yeah, right.
Meaning the guy or the gal that's doing it.
Yep.
I think that's good advice. Same with the Harley guys, but we can touch on that one again, maybe a little bit another time, because that one's in some unseen footage. So we've got.
Oh yeah, dude. Oh, that's another. Why didn't I talk about that?
I totally dodged a bullet, dude.
No,
I know we'll bust into that. Stay tuned for next time.
Yeah, I'm talking about that, dude. I knew I should have had my phone recording.
We got a new sound guy, and I think everything worked out today.
Yeah, today. Yeah. Sound guy took a break the last 2 episodes, which were all filmed in one day. Something like might have happened.
I don't recall.
Honestly, not really your fault though. Like, it's not like I forgot to hit the record button.
Yeah.
They were like technical issues, so.
Well, what are you gonna do, man?
Technical issues, not his fault. He's not hearing the end of it though, because I expect that if I mess up. Same as when you dropped all your credit cards out of your wallet today. That was hilarious.
Yard sale in the parking lot.
Yep. Anyway,
dude. What do you say we get the hell out of here?
Yep.
Guys, what do you say? Sound good? Sound good.
Like, share, subscribe.
Like, share, subscribe. And in the words of our friend Ben,
don't be pussy.
peace out, guys.